Welcome to My Lines, brought to you by Colin Boynton. For this week's episode, I have decided to use pieces that I have only shared on social media, and they have not as yet appeared in print. To start this latest episode of my poetry podcasts, I will begin with a piece called The Question Is. I've been searching everywhere, looking just to find the answer to a question that has been upon my mind. No one has an answer, and no one seems to know, whoever I may ask, wherever I may go. I've been asking for a long time, been looking low and high. I still don't have an answer, as days and years go by. In my mind one day I know an answer there will be, but until then my searching will not set me free. What is it this life's about? Why is there me and you? And if I find the answer, then what is it I'll do? My next poem this week is called Together Side by Side. We walked across the sands of time, together side by side, dodging all the rocks and stones and watching for the tide. We ran together side by side, playing out of doors, through the grass on sunny days or on the sandy shores. We stayed together side by side through lazy days and nights, looking at the countryside and all the lovely sights. We dreamed together side by side with hopes and so much more, as we walked across the sands of time just like we had before. The next piece is called Awake. Waiting for something to happen in the middle of the night, wondering as you lie there, will you get a fright? You lie awake for hours, the morning will not come, hour after hour, and still the night's not done. You lie there and you do not move, you try to fall asleep. You close your eyes to darkness and try to count the sheep. It's something keeps you awake at night, it's called insomnia. It isn't there when you lay down, but slowly creeps upon you. It isn't an infection, nor an illness too. It's just a bad infliction that creeps right upon you. No one has a cure for it. There's different things you try. The more you try, the more you find you cannot close an eye. So lie there and keep waiting in the middle of the night, and sleep might creep upon you before the break of light. This next piece is called The Painted Portrait. The eyes in the painting are following me, or that is the way it seems to be. They follow me round, but they shouldn't do. It makes me uneasy and curious too. I keep closely watching in case I might see those eyes in the portrait following me. I move to the left, then I move to the right. The eyes follow everywhere while I'm in sight. It really is strange and really quite queer. The eyes in the painting are showing no fear. They seem to be knowing that I am aware. The eyes looking at me while I stand and stare. It isn't a mirror that I'm looking at, but the portrait of someone wearing a hat. Can it be real, and did I just see the eyes in the portrait following me? For my final piece this week, I will leave you with one called Be Yourself. Be yourself, not someone else. Live your life your way. Do the things that you want. You choose the time and day. Do not hurt somebody else with words or things you do, for one day they might turn around and they might hurt you too. Take your time to do your thing. Make sure you do it right. You do not want to make mistakes. You can't hide out of sight. Listen very carefully to what the others say. Go out and do your own thing. Let nothing in your way. Go to places that you want. Wear clothes you want to wear. Stand way out above the crowd. Live life with style and flair. And if nobody notices you're doing something wrong, shout out loud and shout out proud. Stand up and be strong. Don't forget, you can now listen to my podcasts old and new on YouTube, as well as all other popular podcast platforms. I hope you've enjoyed my choice for this week's episode. The books I've written are available either from myself or direct from my publishers. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you'll join me once again next time for another episode of My Lines.